Kaizer Chiefs come into this match on the back of 2 victories, both away from home, while their opponents, Tshakhuma, second from bottom on the table, have lost 2 in a row. In fact, they haven't had an away victory the entire season so far, and only 1 home victory have Tshakhuma, Jamatzviandila. It is the DStv Premiership. It's round 12. Good afternoon and welcome to it. Polani Zulu with the long ball and nicely headed across the area by Castro, stabbed away by Tshakhuma. Back in from Ramalwe and Paklele, but now there's an opportunity for a break for the visiting side. Now here's the problem for Ramalwe and Paklele. He signals towards the bench that he's not going to be able to continue, which is rather unfortunate.
Sad though, because in the game that I did with Mark Gleason last week, I was talking about, Ramat and Paklele having, being back in the squad and injuries being a thing of the past. If you look at the time now, in the 2 games the Chiefs have won, this time they had scored 2 goals, I think, against
Moba! Goal number 3, 2 in a row. And who is going to stop and causing a beating? Mobo. He's only 21 years old, but my goodness me, he's having a season of his life.
What was I talking about? That by this time they had scored 2 goals, and Ngobo says, well, we'll score around the 70th minute.
Castro heading himself to the 3-man wall. Ntlontlho, ball's done its job. Nice turn from Tobarakali, even a better one this time as he gets past Akumu. It's a good save from Daniel Cardoso. He goes for it on the second time of asking. There's still an opportunity here. Ball's been pulled too far wide, unfortunately, by Macheke.
Well, I'm willing to forgive him because of lack of experience, but in situations like that, you play it on the ground. Hard and low, anything can happen. Defenders could try and clear, and then it results in an own goal. And because of his good vision, there's no offside there, but you drill it as opposed to playing it high.
It's a good start to the second half.
Couldn't have asked for a better supply than this one from Bennett Parker. You can see perhaps did not go high enough to be able to bring it down. Glancing header, is disappointed, but he's such a fighter.
But here's another opportunity created by the width on that right-hand side, and Bernard Parker with a chance. It's Parker, Mashiane, space for a second goal, not converted by Lesako.
Guess where it all starts? The big brother is there. Too late for Mashiane. Won the aerial battle, and it is Parker that set up Mashiane. Delightful ball that gets played there.
Already made 4 substitutes as the coach, Gavin Hunt. Groin injury. Space will be taken by Lebogang Manyama. Lebo Manyama, 30-year-old, he's been around SuperSport United, Cape Town City, via Aces. Mashiane! Beautifully converted!
By who?
He tried it the first time. He tries it the second time. Manyama's first touch, and Chiefs lead by 2-0.
Talk about a super sub. Talk about the man that came on as well to taking the responsibility to supply. And that's how deadly they can be, Chiefs. Not convincingly clearing defensively.
Away by the Chiefs is the fullback, Pilani Zulu, and they right for the counter-attack here. Oh, and Denkani could be sent off on his birthday here. The referee has gone to the pockets. Lurkovic is down, and then Denkani with a shake of the head. Oh my word. Birthday present that not required, not wanted by Bulelani and Denkani. These sort of things happen, and then Denkani on his birthday takes an early shower.
He's working already. He was up against a smart player. He forced it. He made him to panic and commit the foul. And that's Nurkovic for you. Very intelligent, could see the situation. He knows that his opponent is sitting on a yellow, had to put him under pressure.
Here is Mr. Manyama one more time, and Mashiane creates a goal, scores a goal, Chiefs 3-0, it's all done.
From the provider to the goal scorer. From the goal scorer to being the provider. That's being ruthless. That's how you punish an opponent that looks disjointed in all departments. Trust me, he's beginning to see his tactic, playing out with his players. The substitutions that he has made, the youngsters that he's shown believe in.
There's another player that's gone down for Tshakhuma. It's off screen, you can't see it. Brendan Taron has fallen over.
Bennett, red card.
Oh my word, Brendan Bernard Parker. My word. And then Garni off with a red. Bernard Parker comes on as a sub. He goes off with a red.
This is a late challenge from Bernard Parker.
Goals from Ngobo, Manyama and Mashiane. 1 goal in the first half, 2 in the second. Kaizer Chiefs with their most convincing victory of the season. They win here by 3-0.
Kevin Hunt is right here. Coach Kevin, appreciate your time. Thoughts, please.
Yeah, look, a bit of a leggy performance, looked a little bit lethargic at times, but it's understandable for the program that we had, so, yeah, but, the most important thing was try and get 3 points, try and get ourselves up the league, but certainly sometimes a little bit real slackness, but, and that's something I need to work on a daily basis. But all in all, we're happy. Obviously, after the week that we've had, we've got another game, obviously, on Saturday again.
I was looking at your subs then, and I was wondering which ones were you planning to make before all those injuries?
Yeah, look, I mean, sometimes we've been forced with Zuma, I find it's too much of giving up, and we need to change the mentality. It's a big time. It's going to take me time, but we need to change the mentality. Players, too easy. But you had a knock, and then we had a knock with another one. So those were all forced change. But I knew we needed to play with a bit more width. And once I brought Happy, and I knew, he give us nice width, and he's got huge ability and a good future ahead of him.
The width was there, and the balls did come back from those wings. But I could also hear you encouraging them to keep the ball, keep it, try and keep it.
Well, because sometimes we're trying to score on every pass. Does it? I mean, if you understand, we're trying to go forward on every moment, and we need to get them a little bit unbalanced first, and then get the switch on or whatever it is. I mean, those things it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, and obviously, we're trying to. It's all a little bit different sometimes, and I've also got to adapt to them. A little bit what we, the players that we've got. So I've got to adapt. But we've got a good bunch. Mentality is getting better, which is what the most important thing. And mentality was fantastic last year with them, and we need to get that back and try and go again.
You keep a clean sheet. What are your thoughts on the defensive side of your game?
Well, I thought there was one or two individual. I thought collectively we weren't as good as we could have been. I thought Tshakhuma again was fantastic. I thought certainly for me, he was our best player today. And he was fantastic. I don't want to play Daniel in that position. I don't want to play him there. I don't think he's. I think he's better suited to playing a little bit higher up the pitch. But these are all things that you've got to work on a daily basis. And as I say, we don't have much time. We didn't have any time. We didn't even train yesterday, and we played today. So all in all, with our position where we were, we just got to keep grinding away. And this league's a tough league, I don't have to tell you. So, well done to everybody, and we keep moving.
I think, again, just like the last match against Aros, we considered it in the 19th minute. Even today, it was the 19th minute. And you try and check if the opponent tried to unpack you, if they tried, to beat you like penetrating, but it didn't happen like that. It's just we let the ball bounce in the box, wrong position. they got a goal in. And then from there, we tried to regroup. I think after the goal, we started to play a little bit better. And then second half, we thought we were going to continue. But, the quality of Chiefs players and the experience and the quality also of Nukovic up front, was too much for our players, and they continued scoring. We had to try and stop them from scoring many goals because we didn't want a cricket score.
Mapangule.
No, it was a tactical sub. We wanted to play with two strikers, and it was him who was sacrificed.